Alright, welcome to our second stream of the year. Welcome to My Traders Lab live stream. Today I'll be streaming Euro USD and GBP USD scalps on the 1 minute time frame. Thank you for joining us today. So just stay tuned and let's look for some setups. Alright, so on the 15 minute here. Alright, let me lower down the volume real quick. It's kind of loud.
Bro, got delay. Big delay in your stream.
Really, is there a delay?
Yeah, there's a crazy delay.
Oh no, that's bad. Let me try fixing that real quick. Yeah, unfortunately the delay is can't really be helped. It's just latency issues.
Yeah, I need to make
So
it like ultra low latency.
Yeah, it doesn't give me the option to. So too bad lah, huh? There'll be enough times for. I'll give enough time for analysis and shorts lah, like to take trades. So roughly how long is the delay? I'm gonna assume it's like 1 second, 2 seconds, not like 1 hour, right?
I think it's like 5 seconds, 5 to 7 seconds.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot change that now lah. It's fine. It's fine. There'll be enough time for the trades to happen. I'll try and make sure of that. So I'm gonna do analysis and then try to predict beforehand. Alright, so let's first take a look at what happened today. So don't mind these arrows. These arrows are basically the trades that I took and profited off from. So today we saw price actually dip into the fair value gap on the higher time frame especially. So if you go on the daily, we can see this big fair value gap here. Music's not too loud, right?
No.
Alright, nice. Okay.
All good, all good.
So we see price actually rejected from this. It's gone to 4 hours. It's currently in consolidation, but it's clearer on GU. And we know that EU and GU are correlated. They kind of move in the same direction. So we can expect some form of a move on EU as well. So all these are like higher time frame analysis for larger expansion. But then for today, we're gonna do Forex scalping. So we have to go on the lower time frame, which is 1 minute. So all this may not be as relevant until yeah, it's not as relevant for this stream in particular. But whereas when you do normal trades, yeah, it's gonna matter a lot. I'm currently looking for any forms of buys. I'm trying to buy the market this time around, not sell it. So let's see where we are at. Currently price tapped into this fair value gap, rejected off. Okay, now we're just waiting for some form of liquidity to be swept. So I'm gonna mark out the levels now. Try to keep in touch with chat. Just give me a moment. Let me set my mobile phone up.
I think you gotta lower down the music volume.
Oh, music's too loud, is it? Okay, let me lower it down. Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming on Discord because of the delay. Hopefully this should fix the delay. Should I restart the stream and then I change it to ultra low? No, right? Hopefully the delay is not too long. There should be enough time to take trades. I will adjust my trades accordingly then. So I want to see some form of liquidity being swept, because right now you see we're in this kind of like very consolidated range here, and we are about 20 minutes off from the economic data release. We should see some form of injected volatility from there, and then after that news release, then we can probably be able to find some scalp setups, because for now price is consolidating in and it's just waiting for the news to come out. Alright, these are the levels I marked for EU. I'm gonna mark some for GU as well. Oh yeah, so this is ICT trading. I trade using ICT concepts. So if you're interested, you can just join our Discord and then check us out. Most of us here are ICT traders. Alright, okay. What is going on GU? We saw it enter a 4-hour fair value gap around London session. Okay, and we saw a very big impulse move. Hence, that tells me that we are trying to look for buys, and currently price is just retracing. Ideally I see that the economic data actually pushes price down all the way to here. And once it reaches here, I expect price to pump further. But who knows, maybe the price just pumps without us. And we can still find some buy setups from there. It's fine. Just gotta wait for the retracement lower. Nothing to worry about. Right, let me introduce you guys to the people accompanying me today. Well, I have Mimi Boo Boo with me. I have... How do I address the Chinese name one? Alright, anyway.
Which person?
于同学
Yeah, okay, fish person. Alright. So, joining me today is Asian Jesus, Mimi Boo Boo, and Fish Person. And all 4 of us are actually next generation traders who are trading for My Traders Lab. And we are an education platform, and we're trying to form a nice community of traders in Asia. Alright, other than that, all of us are rather experienced traders, so their inputs are like really important to me as well. So it won't be just me in this stream, it'll be like the 4 of us occasionally chipping in. But mainly you're just going to be looking at my stream because we're trading using my strategy today. So for this particular scalping strategy, I kind of have a rather high win rate. Currently, as you can see now, we're at about 4-1. It's been 17 days in January, and I started the count on the 3rd of January. On these levels to break. I'm gonna delete this box here. Send alert. So one thing I like to use together with my analysis for Forex pairs is to actually take a look at what the dollar index is doing as well. So for the dollar index, we can't really look at a lower time frame because the chart's kind of wonky from there. But if we go on the higher time frame, we can actually see that it's at a sort of a resistance level right now. It's filling up this fair value gap here, and it's touching a breaker block. So hopefully we can see some rejection, some confirmation, a break of market structure on the higher time frame, or maybe 15 minute at least. Yeah, this can be considered a nice one actually. So if this is a valid market structure shift and a bearish dollar, we can expect a pump for the foreign pairs, because we can see that over here, other than just hitting a institutional resistance level, we can see it actually form a lower high. Not just a lower high, we see a liquidity sweep here. I'm gonna mark it out. So this is a liquidity sweep. And then we see a break of market structure with an impulse move. So there's fair value gaps formed here. We see a retracement and then a dump lower. So this is what some people call, the first one would be a change of character, but I'm going to call it the market structure shift because that's how I learned it. So over here, center, market structure shift, and this will be the further break of structure, which is even more confluence that the DXY is going to dump, and the foreign pairs, Euro USD and GBP, is going to pump. Right, so this. This is what I see on the dollar index. So with that idea, we'll try not to trade counter trend. We want to trade with the trend because why trade reversals when you can just trade continuation and ride the wave all the way to a specific level in the charts. So right now my current level, first one will be here. This is the lowest hanging fruit. So this will be the first target. I want to see some form of a liquidity sweep there, and then it dumps lower. Alright, let's go back to the euro. We have developed our buyers for this session. Where's the midnight candle? Let me find it. So the reason why I'm marking out this midnight candle thing is because I want to look at where price opened during the midnight. So if you are trying to buy, we want to buy like below midnight opening price if possible. That means we are in a heavy discount because everyone knows the logic buy low sell high. It kind of works the same for this as well. So we should see some volatility in 13 minutes. Just currently waiting for the news release right now. Where is it? Midnight opening price is here. Yeah, we can actually see price chopping around here and there. Right, now it's just the waiting game. Will we see a trade being placed? Most likely yes, but I might be able to place two separate trades here. One on the lower time frame scalps and maybe one on the actual expansion higher. So we measured this. This is how far. Let's show the optimal trade entry levels. Can actually see a balanced price range here. Yeah, price is currently tapping into this balanced price range, but I want to see maybe it tap 0.705. That might be the optimal level to enter actually. Okay. If I were to take an entry here, I would probably do this. Let's check the stop loss. 17 pip stop loss, and we can target the highs for a nice 1-to-2 reward ratio. Honestly, that doesn't seem like a bad thing except for the fact that there's gonna be news in 10 minutes. If price actually retraces like a little bit slower, that would be amazing. But yeah, so I'm gonna put it here just in case anyone sees it. Only after the 8:30 news and why timing. I'm not typing correctly. Oh my gosh. So it's about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna delete this. I want to see how it reacts. We might actually break below this level because of how far we are from the news. So what we mostly practice in ICT is that this news, wait for the news that you can find on Forex Factory, they are mostly manipulated data. We will often see like some form of manipulation in the price action before going into the news release. So right now, it's not doing much. Yeah, it's the doji candle right here. You don't really know what's going on with the market for now. It's just consolidating for Euro USD. But for GEO it's a little bit clearer, so hopefully this can play out. But because of how near we are to news, I'm not taking this long here. Sorry, the display light is too dim. Oh, let me check. Alright, hi moderators. Display light is too dim. I've never seen that before. Should I make it brighter like my chart? Is this better? Can you guys see my chart clearer now? Oh, that's a nice little rejection there. Yeah, let me know if this is better.
Yeah, it's clearer now.
Nice, okay. Yeah, so don't be afraid to leave any feedback for us because this is only our second stream. We're trying to find out how to better, accommodate to you guys. Wow. It's like a nice little rejection there. But it could be a fake. Let's see. Still waiting for the news release because it's dangerous to trade during news. Right, we see some nice little disrespect of the fair value gap here. If it breaks beyond this, then it will most likely pump. But right now it's just doing its own thing inside, so we gotta wait. Nice little... Oops. Right, so respecting the fair value gap. Seems like there's more downside to go. The music's too loud? Okay. Wow. It's... Okay, let me change it up real quick. Hopefully this is better because this is like 10% volume for the music already. Better? Nice, okay. Yeah, just keep giving me feedback because I'm trying to adjust to it. This is like my first time streaming on YouTube and all as well. Not very used to how it is here. Not very used to the software I'm using as well. Yeah, just keep it coming, guys. I'm reading the chat as we trade. Now we're just waiting for some confirmation and some economic news data release. Hey Yula, can you play House Lo-Fi? Yeah, sure. I'll play it. Maybe once I take a trade or something. I'll change up the music every now and then. Oh, in Discord, let me. Okay, I'm gonna reduce everyone's volume to like 50%. I mean, you guys can still unmute yourself in Discord and like talk to me or so, you know? Alright, I lowered your volume down on Discord, so you shouldn't be destroying the ears of my... Can you try saying something?
Hi.
Alright, that's much better, right? It's very soft though, that's the thing.
I sound them now in the stream just now.
Yeah, maybe because you eat your microphone, bro.
Hell no, bro. It's damn far away.
Alright. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes left before we see a change in price, change in state of delivery. Price just consolidating now. Alright. For the past 4 hours, Euro US has been down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's so... It doesn't know. I don't know what it wants to do, man. Maybe I can do some free analysis for you guys. Actually, this is for my what I'm looking out for my premium signals. But I'll do it after the news comes out. Oh, I forgot to change this chart color as well. Yeah, it's the same color now. Okay, we see the previous low has been broken. Nice. See a nice little reaction there. Price may pump even higher. Alright, let's see what price is going to do now. 30 seconds. Yeah, because the thing I'm worried about is that if I put ultra low latency, right, the quality of the stream wouldn't be as good as well. But you guys will be able to see my trades like super quickly. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Alright, it's a dump. Okay, now we can look for some buys. Alright guys, we got a dump. This might be our optimal trade entry. This is the 1 hour breaker block revisited again. Okay, so trade entry region 618. It's aligning with the breaker blocks here. It's gonna be a little bit messy, guys, bear with me. Enjoy it out. Rule says that we can only trade like 5-10 minutes after the news release, so I want to see some nice little reactions of the point of interest that we have marked out. Jeez, okay. Further downside to retest the 4-hour fair value gap here. Possible. So this is dangerous. This is gonna be a rather high risk trade. Doesn't matter which direction you're in, because why is it high risk trading? Because it's dumping. There is dumping into a particular very huge imbalance caused by CPI. Right, so in this region in price, anything can happen. I will try my best to look for setups in here, predict the reversal and stuff. Optimally, the most optimal one would be going for buys. Right, same thing for the 4-hour. We see that liquidity has been swept over here. During London session, we see price actually dumped all the way down. And it tapped into this 4-hour fair value gap. So when liquidity is swept and tapped into a specific imbalance level, it's termed turtle soup. I know it sounds weird, but that's just what it's called. Okay, we might be able to see some form of a retracement to buy here, but I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna look for confirmations on the lower time frame. So for Euro, it's not really that enticing to me. We'll look at Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie is reaching the invalidation point that I marked out. So my next support level for the Aussie would be here. So this is the last level I want it to dump to, and I want to see some form of a reaction off of this level. I'm going to add an alert. So you can mark it out on your charts too, guys. 0.65196, around there. That's on the 4-hour. So when we use the 4-hour time frame, we want to pair it with the 15-minute time frame as well. Alright, so let's look for this. So my model is a liquidity sweep and inversion fair value gaps. So when you come to this stream, I'm trying to use a very high frequency trading strategy, but don't expect too much because I'm trying to make money here as well. See a form of a retracement. That's a very big retracement. Liquidity was swept. Was liquidity swept? Yes, liquidity was swept over here. And it aligned with this as well. The previous order placement that caused this imbalance. Yeah, we might be able to get a buy here. I'll let news settle down for a while first. What do you think, guys? Was the news data expected for you guys? Asian Jesus, Mimi Boo Boo, and Fish Person.
Yeah, kind of. I was expecting the liquidity to be swept before we go higher. Actually.
Yeah, yes.
But that's a big dump though. Damn.
It's a big dump, yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. But if we look at it on a higher time frame level, like the 15-minute chart, we can actually see, it makes sense to dump that far. I actually hope it dumps further down, but it really took out this liquidity, so there might not be any reason to dump further. That's the thing. but I'm not seeing any confirmation here yet, so I can't place a trade. Also, I don't know what's going on with my chart. Usually I can change the order number over here, but for some reason it's showing me the spread instead of the order number. Oh, I don't know why it's turned off. Okay, now I can place my orders here. Nice. So these are not lot sizes, guys, so don't be alarmed. These are what you call units. So I know a MetaTrader is measured via lot size, but in TradingView, when you trade with a broker connected to it, it's using units to calculate. So we actually see a nice liquidity sweep here. Alright, very nice one here. It's inside an imbalance zone, which is dangerous, but I want to see what happens. So we'll be monitoring both the Euro and GU. So we currently see this fair value gap being respected. But because it's such a huge imbalance here, gotta see what he wants to do. Maybe it goes for a second sweep before bouncing up again. Who knows? It's not doing much. Basically what I'm looking for is some form of an invalidation of a fair value gap or so. Right now it's not doing much, so no trades yet. Again, none of this is financial advice, this is all for our education. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, we see a close below the fair value gap after it's being respected, which suggests there's more downside. On the 5 minutes, about imbalance. Let's do this. Okay, this will be our next potential target, followed by this. If we were gonna look for buys, this will be our targets. Yeah, price is still kind of chilling. It's a nice pump. Let's see how big the stop loss would be. Alright, this is not an actual trade yet. 20 pips stop loss. There's no way. That dump was 20 pips, that's a lot. Okay, got a BPR, balanced price range here, which means a fair value gap within a fair value gap. Yeah, the price is not chilling, man. There was a 20 pip dump, and then now we're just gonna wait for some form of confirmation that price wants to go to the upside. I have some relative equal highs here, you know, this area here, so I'm gonna change the markings. Let's take the lowest one. Alright, we see a nice fair value gap form with this being our breaker block. Let's see if price can revisit this area. This will be the sort of a higher low. Even so, on the 1 minute, this is such a big stop loss. Usually my stop loss is like 5. It's like 10, 20. Jeez. Oh man, it was a joke. Oops. Sorry, I'm too focused in the charts. My humor is dead, maybe. Maybe that's the reason. Nice little sweep. I want to see it push higher. Got a fair value gap and a order block here, which makes it a little bit worrying. That could be a target for me to take partials and stuff. That's a bit too far. This might be an entry. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I don't play on fair value gaps. I play on inversion fair value gaps. Oof, was that doxing in the chat? I see. I will appreciate it if you guys don't reveal our real names on stream as well, because it's for our safety as well.
Alright.
Honestly, the order flow still looks very bearish. Yeah, Euro USD order flow still looks very bearish, and I don't know, I don't really like that actually. I really want to see some form of rejection here. Do something. Surely we can get a buy here. Please. Give me a nice... Alright, okay, nice. This fair value gap here on the euro. Nice, 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 okay. If this one gets invalidated, and we do not see a break, I want to see price close above this fair value gap. We might be able to take a buy if it does. What if I take a sell? Let me see. This is a balanced price range in favor of the bears, but this candle is not convincing.
I think price might come back down to 4-hour OB.
Yeah, I
So
still
if
think I expect price to retrace, but like I'm trying to see whether I can take a sell from there all the way to our target for buys. You know what I mean? Like I'm trading the manipulation leg, which is very risky for sure. So if price can close below this, price, yeah, euro's gonna dump. I'm gonna try enter a sell over here. This candle closes, I'm gonna enter a sell. Should be around here. Stop loss above this high. That's still very big. I don't like that. I'm gonna target this low if it's not taken out. One to one, we're going for scalps, we're not going for expansion trades. Didn't even revisit my area here, I would have gone for a sell.
You need to look out on DXY. I doubt we are gonna get a setup today. Not for me,
Yeah, but this scalp is supposed to give me a setup every single day. It's kind of like a silver bullet thing. But like, oh, will it even retrace? That's the thing. I hope it does. Because I want some form of liquidity sweep, but we might be taking a loss here. This is 10 pips, it's kind of huge. Looks like a further sell rather than a buy.
I don't want to take a buy here.
Yeah, it's definitely not a buy setup for sure. Not yet. Alright. Order's gonna tag us in. It's a quick scalp here. If this turns out to be a liquidity sweep, then too bad for us. But I want to take a sell because it's taking off our my stop loss above this here. If price pumps, then we'll just take a loss of a 0.5%. It's giving me order notification. That's so annoying. Play sounds for executes. Rejection only. Okay, now we shouldn't get so much. Anything on Euro? Nothing much. So let's focus on GU.
It's gonna be a lot of ICT traders taking a buy right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because this strategy, right, I just want people to get trapped.
Yeah.
So like, if they can get trapped, then yeah, it's either I get trapped or like they get trapped lah. So
Just my personal opinion. I highly doubt that we are gonna go anywhere higher.
yeah, because I really okay. The reason for my sell here, right, is because I see a huge imbalance. We are respecting that imbalance here. We broke this structure here, and that's why I went for a sell on this inversion fair value gap. So if price were to go up, then we're gonna have to sit on our hands for a while and just, you know, chill out a bit, see what price wants to do. Ideally, we can go all the way down here. Okay, on the Euro, we actually tapped inside. Oh, there's a pump. I'm gonna keep my eyes here instead of the Euro USD.
Let's go.
It's just closing doji. It's just chilling right now.
I think your sell would be fine. I don't. That's not a liquidity sweep for me.
A 10 pip. Yeah, 10 pips is fine, I guess. Nice. We got a nice push down.
Smash it down now.
If I form a swing point here, I'm going to cut my stop loss in half. So like that's half my risk. But the way the candles close, man, I swear. It's like ping-ponging back and forth right now. Oh dear. Oh wells. We'll just wait, see how it plays out. No way I get like 4 wins and then the moment I go on the stream I lose. That will be so sad and unlucky. Ayo. Well, our last line of defense will just be this swing high here, and the rest of the imbalance is unfilled. Yeah, that's a very nice push down, but 40 seconds left to closure is a lot of time. So the sweep has actually occurred on the euro. Let me check euro GBP real quick. So. Alright, on the euro, we see euro pumping and the strength going on for the euro pair. And weakness, so the GBP is weaker, so we should see more resistance if it goes to the upside, like this. This is a nice wick. So I don't want to see price push above this. Yeah, most people will go for buys here. Did DXY touch higher time frame order block or something? It might have, right?
Yeah, it took out daily OB.
It took out a
wouldn't
daily
place-
OB. Okay, let's
Honestly,
check.
I wouldn't place any trade. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow, I guess.
Oh, it might come down actually. Oh dear. Let's see. So the news actually pumped it up to wipe the liquidity. And it pumped. So the thing is, there's still a lot of rejection going on here. So I'm going to classify this as a sweep of the old high. So once it takes out this high here, I mean this low, sorry, I'm gonna secure 50% and I'll move my stops to break even because I still want to secure that profit even though conditions may not be the most ideal right now. Okay, we see that up down up down. I don't like this price action at all. Hey Brian, welcome to the stream. We're currently in the trade right now, just waiting to see what price is gonna do to us. See the price is very choppy right now. It went up and down, up and down. Bodies are closing in a very consolidated range. Not sure what's going on. Hopefully we see a further pump for DXY and then we can get a dump for GU. This is the 1 minute time frame. I'm trading with low time frame scalps, which are considered very risky in Forex. So usually I'm a trader of the higher time frames, but specifically for the stream, I'm trading lower time frames. Will it hit TP? I don't know, man. I don't know. We just gotta let the probabilities play out. This is a model that I've developed currently on a 3-win streak. 4 wins, 1 loss for January right now. And now we're just waiting to see what price is doing. It's just consolidating right now. Please manage your risk properly if you are following this trade. You know, taking these trades at your own risk because low time frames are incredibly risky. I don't really like it. Can I change this? It's pumping back up. Man, what is price doing, man? Nothing's going on DXY as well. Kind of just chilling. Nice little rejection there. Candle closure in 19 seconds. If we can get a close below this engulfing candle here, then we are good to go. Right, I want price to at least come to this, this body of this white candle here before I go BE. I wouldn't want to. Nice, good rejection there. We're currently up 1000 USD. Yeah, it looks like price is primed to pump further on the DXY. You can only just wait right now. So a win, if I take 50% here and I go break even and price retraces all the way back to my entry point, I wouldn't consider that a win. That's gonna be counted as a break even, not a win.
It is a win though.
I mean, yeah, we do make money, but
It's secured.
yeah, we technically still make money. I don't know, man. Why don't you guys decide whether it's a win or not? Because for me personally, a win is if only I hit my TP level.
That's a tips, bro. Not a win.
Man, this is so slow. This is actually slower than usual, I have to say. Usually, price will move much faster during these trades, but maybe it's because it's not really prime time yet, actually. It's like not even 9 o'clock in New York. Let's check out how the 5-minute candles are printing. Yeah, it looks to me like it wants to go lower. I don't know, man. See, actually respected this fair value gap here, this fractal point. So that's our confluence that price wants to dump. Otherwise, it wouldn't retrace like this. It wouldn't sweep liquidity again. If price wants to pump through this, it would have. Yeah, maybe let's not talk too much. Let's just see how the trade goes. Could be jinxing myself right now. Yeah, I'm actually not very used to just sitting at the chart and looking at my trade. This is like some next level anxiety driving mechanism. I don't know how you guys do it. Usually I like to place a trade and then I don't look at it forever. But damn, this is tough, man. Right, okay. It's just consolidating right now, don't get too excited. Yeah man, so any opinions guys? How many of you actually study ICT? You wanna type in the chat, you know, some chat interaction here. As we okay, we have 1 more hour to go before the silver bullet hour, which we should see more volatility, more trades coming through. I especially love the 10 to 11 a.m. period. That's for the New York session silver bullet. Pump it. Just consolidation here and there. It'll be more ideal if I can even go on an even lower time frame. You know, ICT actually trades on the 15-second. I've tried it before. It's amazing. But currently this account doesn't have the 15-second mode on for it. This is a rejection candle. I'm gonna drop my risk. I don't want to see this point being violated. So we are slightly above. Moving my stop loss down lower now. The further trade goes down, I want to trail my stop loss. It's fine if it hits it. At least I don't lose as much money. So I trail my stop loss by moving it to very logical points. Areas where price shouldn't even be touching. Check out DXY. What's DXY doing? Could it be retracing to fill up this fair value gap before pumping? Maybe. It's all probabilities now. Is this what live streamers who trade, is this what they just do? They just look at the charts like all the way. My goodness. That's a rather interesting job. So how many of you guys are new to trading? Can I get like a show of hands or like reactions in the chat? Because we want to know what you guys expect from My Traders Lab. You know, so we can try to cater to your needs. Alright, so what do you guys expect from My Traders Lab as a new trader? Because, you know, I understand that Asia is a rather untouched region for trading. Most traders come from New York, London, Europe, but I rarely see traders from Asia. You know, especially those that do with the prop firm. Most do with their own brokerage accounts, but when it comes to the prop firm business, then there's a lot. There's very few of them. 1 year? You've been training for 1 year. Wow, good job, man. Good job for not quitting. You blew 1k on... kidding. You're kidding. Okay. So, how was the journey like for you guys trading? Was it frustrating because there were so many mentors and you just didn't know which one to learn from? Do we stream every day? No, we do not stream every day. There's actually a few of us. So we have a fixed schedule, a fixed roster. Alright. And we have a futures contract streamer. His name is Jazz. I'm gonna type his name over here. So Jazz actually streams almost every day. Oh shit, that's my own account. So Jazz actually streams almost every... Oh, okay, wait, we can go break even now. I'm gonna secure partials. Right. Nice. Now we can just watch it dump. We are completely risk-free, guys. We have secured some profits over here and we've gone break even. I hope you guys actually marked out the levels on your chart so you guys can do the same. Because, well, let's hope you actually did it. Because I'm pretty sure this one, you don't really have to go follow the live very close. Alright, we're risk free now. That's good, that's good. Now we just gotta wait. Let's see what happens. Even if it pumps back up, because I do expect some form of reaction here. It's fine because we are now break even. So if it hits this level again, we're fine. You know, we have secured 50% of our profits. That is good. Actually, wait. I realized that because I did this, then my settings are kind of weird. Alright, there you go. That makes more sense. I'm gonna move it over here so that it's nice. So you can follow my orders over here. This is the actual order. Not this. This is just to track how far it's going down from our entry point. So this is stop loss move to break even. Some nice little, quick little profits that can, you know, sustain my traveling lifestyle, huh? So how many of you guys are prop firm traders? How many of you actually trade brokerage? Okay, so first question first. Prop firm traders. Can I get some reactions in the chat? Can I get a rough estimate of how many of you guys know what's prop firm trading? When can you travel with me? Bro, when you pay me like, I don't know, 200k? I charge like 600k per hour. Can you afford me? I'm just joking. Alright, the order tracking is the red arrow stands for sell, blue arrow stands for buy. Alright, I'm gonna count that as a win because substantial amount of money still. Gonna update the wins record. Price is still going down further. Nice! That's good, that's good. We're not gonna trail our stop loss for this because there's a chance it goes back to break even because the fractal swing point right here on this 1 minute is very close to our entry and the price may actually reverse. So I would not want to move my stop loss any further down. I'll keep it as break even. That's about it. We just gotta wait. It's a good start for the stream. First trade of the day, we have made some money. I was telling my friends about this strategy and none of them believed me because of how ridiculous it might sound. Because it's so out of the ordinary, you know. There's like, you're almost trading randomness, but it's not really randomness. I have rules to this strategy, and this strategy's logic is that where smart money traps people, I enter. So I'm more likely to profit rather than to be trapped. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you Mimi Boo Boo for believing in me then. But a lot of my friends actually said that this strategy sounded like rubbish. Didn't make sense. Because everyone's so accustomed to the traditional way of trading, you know, trend lines, or even ICT itself. Yes, I understand ICT actually has a lot of very good pointers, very good trading concepts, but a lot of people are applying it completely wrong. They don't have the entire idea of how ICT trades, and then they just see a fair value gap there and then try to short it, but it doesn't make sense that way. There's no confirmation, you're just gambling, but your probabilities are still quite bad as compared to this strategy, which has a higher win rate than that. Alright. Looks like we might get stopped out at break even here with some profits to spare. Yep, it's pumping now. After this, we're gonna look for some more setups. So while waiting for this trade, let me tell you guys about my experience in the prop firm world, okay? It didn't start smooth, alright? I blew about 2 challenges when I first started. If I remember correctly, it was a 10k account and a 25k account. And that's perfectly normal because a lot of us become very overconfident when we think we mastered a strategy when there's a lot more to be learned, you know? Even right now, after like 3 years of experience, I'm still learning new stuff. Still learning a lot of new things. So, yeah, so thinking back then, it was quite a journey. Oh, okay, we are stopped out at break even. That is fine. Right, we're break even. We have made 0.5%. Yep, 0.5%. We're just gonna wait for the next setup now. Now we just chill. We made our profits. So here, bought here, bought here. Right, let's take a look at what's happening on the Euro. Nice liquidity sweep. See a break of trend. So this is a consolidation area. We don't know what price is doing now. So we're gonna wait for some form of another liquidity sweep before taking scalps again. Because I don't really want to be trading in the middle of like nowhere, you know? Anything can happen. And the liquidity sweep is not like those you find on 1 minute or so. You want the sweeps to be on a higher time frame. Oh wow, price is dumping right after hitting break even. No way, man. Alright, so trading results will be posted in the Discord, so make sure to join the Discord for any new updates, announcements or so, because people in our Discord will be the first to hear of any new announcements, any new updates that we'll be pushing out for the year of 2024. You know, we are a new company and we have many big dreams, and we want you guys to be a part of us when we make things happen in Asia. Anyway, going back to my journey in the prop firm, I actually failed twice, 10k, 25k account, and yeah, I was feeling extremely like dejected, but you know, I didn't want to give up on this trading thing because this was my dream, you know, being able to sit at home, look at the charts for maybe 3 hours a day max, and then travel around the world, hang out with my friends. Just being able to do whatever I want is just, it's another form of, it's a freedom that I am so happy that I achieved. So don't give up, and don't think of a loss as something bad, because the prop firms are just unsustainable. You are bound to blow your accounts no matter how good you are. I've known traders like people like Jade Cap, Paladin, they've all blown accounts, and they've blown like funded accounts and all, but they're still one of the most profitable traders in the world today. And why is that? It's because they had a plan and they did not give up. So what is this plan that I'm talking about? This plan is what I call a scaling plan. Let me just type it out real quick, take some notes. Scaling plan. So essentially what's a scaling plan is that when you buy a prop firm account, you don't just hope to keep that one account forever. Your ideal goal is to add more capital when you trade. So let's say you got a 25k account, don't just stop there. Aim for a 100k account, aim for a 200k account. If you have a 200k account, aim for a 400k account. Scale all the way till you hit like 1 million. You know, then just imagine how much money you'll be making off of one trade with a low risk. The trick isn't to having a high ROI every year. Alright? The stock market gives you 14% ROI. Okay? You guys are trying to beat the stock market, which is possible. It is still possible. But it is difficult. Hedge fund managers are like failing at that. Okay? We've seen private equity hedge funds not even succeed at beating the Nasdaq, the S&P 500. You know? And these guys are like people who have spent years studying the market. They have had work experience and everything. And the thing is, they have access to a lot of secret information that we don't have. So this is close to impossible. So how do profitable traders actually stay so profitable? Remember, okay, consistently, 14% ROI is achievable, but to achieve it consistently, and consistently means like 5 years and counting, it's almost impossible. So the goal is to increase your capital. Let me give you an example, yeah? 0.5% of, let's say you have a $1 million funded account. Alright, 1 million is a lot of money, but it is not incredibly hard to get a hold of. So 0.5% of that is how much? 5,000. Okay, 1M equals to 5,000 USD. This is higher than most people's monthly salary, mind you. Alright? And the thing is, you're only risking 0.5%. Usually we make 1 to 2 in our servers. We always preach about having fixed risk to reward ratios to improve psychology. So if you risk just 1 to 2 RR, you get back $10,000. And you've only touched 0.5% of your entire capital. So isn't that better than trying to have, I don't know, 10 trades per month, 20 trades per month, trying to hit like 9% ROI per month or so? Doesn't that just sound unrealistic? Isn't it easier to just have a low risk trade, and once it hits take profit, you stop trading for the month because that profit itself is enough to feed you for the entire month, or even more than that? So using this idea I have, what I did was I had a scaling plan. A scaling plan that means I wanted to increase the number of prop firm accounts I have. I went from a 10k account, I jumped to a 25k account. Because the 10k was to build my confidence in trading. I wanted to feel more assured. I wanted to, have some form of small profit, to offset whatever I spent. So what I did was actually use, okay, let me just finish this 10k to 25k. I moved on to 100k afterwards. Then I moved on to 200k. And then I combined my accounts to form a 400k trading account. So the account I'm using to trade this live session with you guys is this currently 400k. Alright, and 400k is usually the max allocation for most prop firms. But I've had some prop firms that offer up to like $1 million or so. So those are the very, very big prop firms. Like FTMO and some upcoming ones. So definitely look to scale your accounts. Use your first payout to cut risk. Cut risk meaning it's like hitting break even. Your first payout pay off your, sorry, if you can get a first payout, that means you already got refunded. Fund comes with first payout. So that means your risk is cut. Your evaluation payment has been refunded. And now you have excess cash. Excess cash goes to buying more accounts to build capital. And because you buy more accounts, then you can do what I did, which is basically to increase capital. So this is the sort of a step-by-step thing. I mean, it's not really the best. We actually have blueprints coming out on how to pass your funded challenges and how to maintain your funded challenges in our Discord. So be sure to join our Discord, don't miss anything out. We are releasing a lot of content starting from now. Be the first one to receive it, tell your friends about it as well. If it helps you, do let us know. We greatly appreciate it. I'll put this here. Now we're gonna wait for setups. Alright, I'm gonna update my win record to 5 wins and 1 loss. Right, 5 wins and 1 loss. Now, okay, let me see what I can find on the charts for you guys. And for myself as well, because I'm trading this. Yeah, okay. I see equal highs over here.
Honestly, I think that we can take the NYOTE level for a buy.
For
The double
GBP,
top
is
on
it?
top yep, the double top on top there is really.
Oh my gosh, my words are so big. This is... We just reduce the size. So huge.
I'm running on 20 pips tops on the buy.
For the OTE, is it? The breaker block OTE?
Yeah, I'm not using breaker, I'm using a Fiji instead.
Okay, I see it.
I don't know, the double top quite convincing.
This one, is it? The one I'm pointing at right now.
Gonna
Yeah,
Or delay lah.
it does look good. I'm really hoping it goes a bit lower though, so the stop loss wouldn't have to be so big. Gosh, my icon is so hot.
The FVG is on 4 hour OB also. I think we're fine.
Let's check it.
think-
Oh yeah, that's the OB I marked out.
Yeah, that's the only buy I would take. I'm still bearish. I don't think that we're gonna break.
Yeah,
Go on higher time frame.
definitely not that low there for sure, but still. I hope I can see some form of a market structure shift. I want to enter via a 15-minute breaker block if possible. But there's so many like unfilled voids up here. That's what makes me hesitate about trading this range here. I don't really like the price action. For Euro, it's just I have no idea what's going on, man. It's just consolidating right now on a Wednesday. Come on, man. Yeah, it's just price is damn calm right now. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. Let's look on the 4 hour. Ideally, it comes out to a body close. I don't want it to react off the wick because that would really suck. Okay, so this is the line for the 4 hour body. Okay, 4 hour order block starts here. So on the 15-minute, we should be able to see something, preferably. Right, there we go. See, impulse move from this 4 hour fair value gap tells me that this low here should not be broken. It really should not be broken. How big would this stop loss be? Wow, bro, 30 pips almost 40. That's really high. Alright, it's 9:30, stock market just opened. Let's see how price moves. this and
Oh, having
analyze.
some issue with my rice.
Sorry,
Cannot
what?
log in.
Rice?
Yeah, the rice pay.
For your crypto payments and stuff. You see, actually on the DXY is reacting off this bullish fair value gap, which is something I wanted to see when I was doing the sell just now. But it hit my break even and then now it's pumping again. And that is... my analysis was correct, but ayo, I had to play it safe lah. I really had to. Dumped even lower. So if we had held our trade all the way, we would have taken profit. But oh wells. You know what would we do if he actually reversed? That would have been a good thing for us. So on this 4-hour order block, we have about 1.5 hours to go. I hope to see some form of a sign of a reversal here. Yeah, the low got taken out already. Now we're just chilling. Yeah, the order flow still looks bearish, honestly. Change this back to you. Let's check what the Aussie dollar is doing. Aussie dollar is still reaching for my POI currently. So my POI for the Aussie is here after it takes out these liquidity pools here. Oh, Aussie is really selling hard. Interesting. But I don't trade Aussie on the 1 minute time frame. I have not back tested it, so it would be a bit scary. This would have been a nice sell actually. Wow, I can't believe I've been streaming for 1.5 hours. It didn't feel that long for me because I was just staring at the charts. Alright guys, if you guys are new to trading and you want to learn how to trade, we actually have a free newsletter for you. You can actually head out, join our Discord, follow us on our Instagram, and then on our Instagram we have a website page for you to click on. You can actually sign up to get our free newsletter from there. Alright, you can follow our Discord and follow our Instagram for more updates, or you can join our Telegram channel as well, where updates of our live streams will be posted, because we have 4 streamers in our community. Alright, so we all have like different rosters, different schedules, you know, because we all trade a slight variation of ICT, so we have different timelines. You can actually follow us to get more updates, and then just join the stream, you know, say hello, maybe take some of the trades that we follow, but just take note, we're not financial advisors, none of this is financial advice. Alright, this is purely for education only. Alright, shout out to my 11 viewers right now. Thank you for staying throughout. I really appreciate it that there's an audience here. We actually had like 20 plus, but I think because now we're out of trades and we're just waiting, people aren't as interested. But that's fine, that's fine. I'll still continue to look for nice setups for you guys. People who are patient will always be rewarded. Oh man, it's really dumping. That's crazy.
I might actually get filled though. My GU buy.
Yeah, I might go for a buy here as well.
I'm targeting the double dollar.
I'm gonna wait to see some
1.36,
reaction first though.
1.36.
Ideally, right? Ideally, it comes down to the BPR. But I think it's already at the 4-hour order block / 1 hour breaker block. It's like in between, sort of. I'm gonna wait for
I
some
might
form of
go for
lower time frame
buy, right?
reaction, and then I will take a trade from there. It's gonna be a big stop loss though, bigger than my usual. Oh, I just got an update that my friend closed his charts. He's not trading anymore. Wow. Okay, that's fast.
Cool. Oh, the rest of them. Yeah, see bro, I damn steady.
Yeah,
I
thanks for
continue
joining me,
all
man.
the end.
It would be very boring if it was just me. Not used to it, man.
I accompany you towards the end. So steady.
Of course, I have my viewers to thank as well. 10 viewers, thank you for joining me. Oh, do we have a reaction here? We might. Okay, we might have a trade on GU here. This is for my scalps, not your expansion. So this is a major liquidity sweep for me. If I close above this fair value gap here, I want to look for a buy because this is a very big retracement as well. So this is a liquidity sweep. Let's check the stop loss. If I close above this fair value gap, and I want to get a retest, how big would it be? So 8 pips. Oh, that means I can only go for a 1-to-1 here. That kind of sucks. But let's see how it goes. Gonna change this back to my euro because Aussie is kind of out of sync with the markets right now. Euro still chilling. It didn't really sweep any form of liquidity. The wicks are here and there, but it's doing nothing right now. That's a nice sweep, huh? It's a big candle close there. Because this is a breaker block on the lower time frame, we might see rejection here. But if we don't, then it's a pretty convincing buy for me, honestly, according to my model. But the target, that's the issue right now. Targets would be this fractal high. Second target would be this fractal high. This might not be the best risk to reward scalp you've seen so far. So there's 4 levels, 4 fractals to look out for. We shall see how it goes. Okay, I might take my entry lower. 8 pips stop loss. Oh. Still chilling, still a very big stop loss. This is not convincing enough.
Most ICT traders got stopped out here.
Stop out. Oh, they went long
Yeah.
already, right?
Yeah, they ran long.
This
on
might be the long setup, but it's like, I don't know, man. There's so many fair value gaps below that it doesn't seem that safe yet. Tell you what, I'm not gonna enter from here because there's too many fair value gaps here. Now, this though. I need to see some form of confirmation first before I go long.
Most ICT traders will be longing from 527, 528 range on GU. earlier.
527. Oh, that's
Yeah,
very far
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a whole new structure. So a lot of ICT traders get trapped in there.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to long this. This doesn't seem that convincing to me. That's why.
I'll keep it. I'll keep the trade.
Honestly, I'm
I'm
not willing to take the risk here. If it hits my take profit levels before I enter, then you know, good for the market, I guess. But based on my experience, this is not what I like to see. I like to see something clear. I like to see a clear target, a clear entry, and a clear stop loss. These are my 3 trading criterias, and most people actually forget about the targets, you know? Look at this. This is a 0.9 risk to reward. This is not really worth taking for me. Okay, we see a fair value gap form inside of this breaker block, which got respected. This is interesting to see. I want to see a structure break here. Otherwise, no trade. Anything on Euro so far? Alright, it's just dumping, right? Yeah, it's just dumping. I need my DXY confluence now. Let's see what's DXY doing. Just creating a lot of wicks here and there actually. Even though it respected this fair value gap, it kind of closed like incredibly weak. And price seems to be pumping now, so if DXY is gonna pump, then GU is just gonna tank. No, it doesn't seem like an ideal buy yet. Especially since we're not at a institutional level yet. We're still a few pips away. Usually price doesn't hover over institutional levels that much. We see a double respect of this fair value gap, which is good. Let's play on this inversion. Can this inversion work? Because it doesn't seem to be working that well.
No, I think the XY gonna mitigate the 18.
Yeah, I can't really see anything going on now. There's not enough confluences for me to like want to take a buy here, or even take a trade in the first place. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a bit more cautious. Don't want to lose the profits we made today. Shit, I should leave my setup there, so like to show like it's a win or something like that. Mans, if only price didn't pump, that would have been insane. Yep, it's just being very messy right now. Don't want to be a part of this.
If DXY actually dumps, it's gonna be a much better buy than.
Yeah, but it's just I don't even know what it's doing right now. Hey, if you don't know, just sit on the sidelines.
I think EG is gonna go down again.
Yeah, issue is I need to look at EG also. If EG goes down, that means there's a GU strength. Okay.
Yeah. So
You see this inversion fair value gap? This IFVG is just this is just doing nothing here at this level. This is what sucks. This is why I don't trust this kind of candle closure, because it actually pumped up at the last minute rather than, you know, spending a substantial amount of time above the inversion fair value gap. So if I see price pump up like that and then close above the fair value gap, that is not enough evidence for me that price wants to go any higher or dip any low, because last minute candle prints are definitely not trustworthy for me based on experience. So I want to see a more solid close rather than just, you know, pump and close in like 1 second. Now, even if price invalidates this entire fair value gap here, usually I like to trade where there's only one singular fair value gap, which is why I took the sell here, because there's only one and it overlaps a lot. But this is like two, so like it can react anywhere. It can react from here, it can react from here. We don't know. Nothing's clear. 15 more minutes to silver bullet hour. Might be able to get a silver bullet trade there. dollar is pumping even harder now. Wow, it's pumping very hard. No, my sell. Actually, there's a lot of space for selling now, actually. Yeah,
I
still a
think
lot
it's
of
gonna
pips
mitigate my
to...
institutional level.
How many pips is this? 10 pips to the institutional level. Let me check my music real quick. Might be running. Might need to cue another one. It's kind of mad. I'm actually finishing the music already. Right, we killed it. So for this strategy, ideally we want to see a liquidity sweep and then an invalidation of a fair value gap, which makes it an inversion fair value gap. So the reason why I don't take any sells here is because I don't see any sweep of liquidity yet. Right, this sweep of liquidity here is meant for a buy, but there's nothing going on for a sell here. So I mean, we can continue playing on a downtrend, but it's kind of risky because we are at an institutional support level. So I wouldn't want to be taking a trade in the counter direction when we're so near such a sensitive level in price. Nice. So, hi viewers, my 10 precious viewers in my stream right now. Where are you guys from? Just let me know in the chat. Hold on a second. Fair value gap respect here. A close above. Strong close above this. Inversion fair value gap here. Can we take a low risk buy here? Might be able to. I'm gonna wait for see if price comes down even further. Mongolia. I don't know, man. Is Kui a Mongolian surname? That doesn't sound right to me. Price taken out. Liquidity on the higher time frame for DXY. Might see some form of retrace. Ah, it would have been a nice buy, but I didn't enter it on time. It's a slow day. That's fine. Nice. Half Ashley, half basically full Chinese. That is very interesting. I'm gonna enter a low risk buy here. Yeah. If it retraces deeper than my entry point, I'll enter it. Because it's supported by a fair value gap. And there's an inversion fair value gap that forms, so I hope to get an entry at where I placed it for a nice 1-to-1. I'm only risking like a little bit of money, so not too much. Because this is a rather big stop loss. I might target even further, you know. Oh, okay, never mind. It didn't tap into our entry. Oh, okay. Didn't give me the best entry. Move my stop loss to here. I'll take profit. 50% will be taken profit over here. And then stops will be moved to break even. It's not the best entry. I wanted to enter over here, right where I tipped it, but oh well. If we lose, we lose. Gonna move my stop loss up here instead, because I don't want to over risk. Nice little liquidity sweep here into this fair value gap. We'll see if this one holds. Looks like it's gonna be a quick stop loss. So that will change our records to 5-2 if that happens, putting an end to our win streak. As you guys notice, I only bought 2 million shares here. That means that I've actually entered with a very low risk, lesser than what I risked originally on the first trade. So we do not end up with a... we don't really lose today. It's more of just a break even. If that happens, it looks like price is retracing really deep here. That is not good. But that's part of the game. That's just part of the game. You know, we win some, we lose some. So if price actually can close above this fair value gap, that's been formed on the 1 minute, we might still stand a chance, honestly. So our Discord actually provides signals as well, but the signals that we provide will not be the ones you see on this stream. They're definitely more from A+ setups, major expansions, you know, nothing like the ones you see here, 1 minute scalps, which are extremely dangerous, high risk. Although we can still make money, but you know, people who trade with prop firms, they're not very suitable for this strategy. So going on the signal group where we talk about like 40 pip expansions, 20 pip stop loss, those are more sustainable on the long run. You know, definitely not like this. It's just kind of interesting to see how price is consolidating throughout the entire New York session right now. Because usually one would expect price to pump very hard, or like, you know, some kind of big movement during New York session. But as of right now, we're just seeing not much, kind of low probability conditions right now. Price is still pumping for the DXY. That's why GU is going down. We're probably going to hit our stop loss, and then we shall wait for the next trade to come. think this is considered liquidity sweep actually. But I'm not gonna buy even if it closes above this because this is kind of sketchy. Yep. Last minute candle closure, we don't do those. Those are suspicious. DXY is suddenly dumb though. Right, updated the records. We have 5 wins and 2 losses so far. For January. And price pumps right after taking us out at our stop loss. That is unfortunate. Things like that happen. See, even if I didn't move my stop loss, I've actually kept a very tight stop loss here. So we actually bought like over here. My stop loss was like right here. So even I would have been tagged out either way. Because I don't give my trade any room to breathe. And we got punished for it. But in the end, price is now above the entry level and it's pumping. So that's a shame. Wow. Let's try Euro USD. Let's see what's it doing right now. Wow, that's a very big pump. Okay, that is a very big pump. We have a liquidity sweep on the 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour. There's a major liquidity being swept now. We'll see retracement, but unfortunately, even if we did try to enter, we would not have entered because price just left. Our analysis was correct, but we got liquidity hunted again. So I consider that a missed move. I'm not going to chase it. Wow, Jack.
He took my 15 minutes OP. Breaker.
Yeah, mini boo boo.
15
How?
minutes breaker.
Price just pumped without
Yeah,
us.
15 minutes breaker and pump out.
We got our analysis right, but price just punished us for no reason. Ayo. What a shame, bro. This is sad. This is sad. I mean, damn, man. We were close. We were just waiting for it, but
I'm gonna hold on to the limit. I don't think I'm gonna cancel anytime yet.
you're still in. We're still waiting for a buy.
Yeah.
This could be the silver bullet that we are looking for, honestly. 9:50 AM to 10:10, we see a macro that will run out liquidity. So yeah, we've been a very big downtrend all the way here. I tried to catch a reversal and that did not work at all. In fact, if I was a bit more patient, we would have gotten a nice TP. Would I dare to enter right now? Let's see. Do we have enough confluences? Let's check the dollar index right now. See what is it doing. It's currently retracing into a fair value gap. Yeah, currently DXY is retracing into a fair value gap. Well, I couldn't even have entered if I wanted to. That's the thing. I wouldn't even have a proper entry.
Oh my.
It actually tapped the 1 hour breaker block to be fair. It actually did tap it. That would have been a very good long position. With a crazy stop loss. Yeah, I think I'm going to look for any possible retracements to go long. Especially for GU. But price is not stopping. It's being really relentless now. Bro, if only I held longer. No. Yeah, all got smashed through. So all the external liquidity has been taken out. So I don't really see much other things to trade through. Too many fair value gaps here as well. I don't like it. No retracements, no entries. Yeah, that's why I see it. I see what it's very annoying, but you know, it happens. It happens. There are no losses in trading. They are just lessons, you know. Maybe I should have gave like the trade more breathing room, you know, rather than keeping it so tight, because that is very unfortunate. Wow. Look at that, it's 3R right now, man. Unfortunate, man, unfortunate. Because I thought that this was a liquidity sweep. And honestly it is, but what I didn't expect for it was to come down a second time. So both trades would have actually hit TP if not for consolidation movements here and there. I don't think I can find another entry because a lot of the liquidity points are being taken out right now. This would be tough. This would be tough. Am I gonna trade live every day? Well, actually we are an organization of like a couple of traders. So for me, I trade mainly on Tuesdays and Wednesday, not every single day. But we do have a trader with us that trades every single day. I'm gonna drop his name in the chat. Okay, this guy does not do Forex, he trades future contracts. So it's like Nasdaq, S&P 500, those few. Let me just give you his name real quick. Okay, go check him out. I think he's doing live right now, in fact. Jazz is jazz.nkz, right? Mimi Boo Boo.
Hmm?
It's jazz.nkz, right?
I don't know. I need to check back later.
So yeah, I've dropped his name in the chat. Can go check him out. We're under the same organization. No, we're just here to help new traders. Yeah, looks like price is just gonna pump up without me. Tap the 1 hour breaker and left. Oh. Tough, tough. current liquidity point would be here. It's going to take out this high. This is the current draw on liquidity. And I don't really want to enter a buy without seeing some form of retracement. If I do enter a buy, this will be my last trade of the day, because it's getting late. The macros are ending soon. In about 45 minutes, it will be out of the kill zone timing, and we won't be able to find any more setups from there. So this entire liquidity pool is being swept right now. Do subscribe to us, you know. You can receive live updates, hit the notification bell. We will be streaming Mondays to Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays are to be confirmed with our own schedule. Yeah man, we're just seeing some form of rejection here, because we are at a 15-minute level of fair value gap. If we see this level being broken up, let me check something real quick. Yep. Okay. Fair value get marked out here. That's why you see some form of resistance, consolidation here. Price is filling up orders as we speak. Yeah, but Mimi Boo Boo, I don't think I can find any more sales for today. What do you think? Are you still waiting for your buy?
Yeah, I'm still gonna hold on to the limit, to be honest.
I see.
I'm gonna cancel it after. I'm gonna cancel it if it doesn't fill in the next 45 minutes.
Kill zone hours are basically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long day, man. I was trading London session as well, so I can see, like, on my euro, you can see this. All these timings. This was a win though, so it's pretty good. But man, if only I had some proof to show that I actually did it, you know, other than just a trading view broker. We might see a bit of retracement here. Maybe we can enter for a buy. Or this could be a liquidity sweep of the, because we have a low resistance liquidity run here. This entire leg down. It's too solid of a downtrend. A lot of liquidity, a lot of stop losses are being placed up here. So the interbank price delivery algorithm would definitely want to run this liquidity pool here, because as we know, the market needs to be efficient. The market needs to pair orders. So yeah, we don't deal with trend lines here. We don't deal with the typical retail traders. We try to trade like the algorithms, like how ICT traders do it. So most of us here in this organization, My Traders Lab, are ICT traders. We try to think like algorithms, we try to trade like how algorithms are, because as we know now, the trading world is no longer like market makers or like brokers, you know, physical people. It's more of just algorithms being run against each other. So they decide when to buy, when to sell. But there's no algorithm more powerful than that of the Feds, of the central banks, of the US government, because they have simply so much capital that you can't do anything about it, you know. It's just crazy. They can manipulate the prices a lot. Okay, we see a nice rejection from this 15-minute fair value gap, because I wouldn't take it because it's not really at an optimal level. Too many fair value gaps to fill down here. Just not a very good trade to take, to be honest. I don't like this. So I like to only trade when there's a singular fair value gap. So let's say for example this fair value gap is got invalidated. I would have entered longs here. And yeah, I'll ride the wave up, but as you know, we were in a trade beforehand, so unlucky for us. It's fine. It's okay to lose in trading. You just gotta make money. At the end of the day, nothing matters if you're profiting. Yeah, if I don't get an entry in the next 13 minutes or so, I'm gonna call it a day because it's getting late. Nothing much. These are not really the best trading conditions for me. Not for this strategy at least. Gosh, I'm yawning away in real life as well. 2 trades for this session. Usually we average 4, but oh well, what can we do? Nice little OCE retracement on the euro actually. Double tops here. Oh, we might actually have an entry. But there's still so much like below, you know, so dangerous. So ideally it actually taps this breaker block here, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to want to do that. This is a breaker block coupled with an OTE level because of this equal highs here. I would definitely like to look to long, but let's check out the stop loss. It'll be a 10 pip stop loss with a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Isn't the best. It really isn't the best. And then we have this fair value gap still being respected by DXY. Nothing's in confluence now. This is not a trade, by the way, please do not take it. I'm just waiting to see. Gonna cut my risk even further now if I were to enter. No, let me calculate it. I think it's 1 million. Yeah, it's like 1 million. It's half risk. See, so if this OTE level holds, we won't enter straight away, we want confirmation, and it breaks above this fair value gap here. Alright, so this is the breaker block, the OTE breaker block. I want to see it break above this, maybe close slightly above this, get a retrace, and then it pumps further up. Otherwise, it's no trade. We've got like 9 more minutes to fill this entry, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. DXY is pumping even further now, and it's a very strong pump as well. Might not see our entry for today. This might be the end. Who knows? Let's hope not. Let's hope to end this day on a win rather than a break even. Smash right through. So imagine if people just went long there, they wouldn't really be getting the best deal. Okay, delivered off this breaker block fair value gap and OTE level. Can we get a close? It's been a really messy price action for Euro. Still bearish. I'm still looking for longs in this big fair value gap here. Doesn't seem to be working that well. Nice delivery. Yeah, so this is how boring trading is. And it should be boring because if you think trading is exciting for you, you might have a gambling problem. I don't know how else to break it to you, bro. You gotta get it checked. You might have a gambling problem. Because most of the times I'm just sitting down and chilling. Those of you who haven't joined our Discord, be sure to join our Discord to have the most up-to-date announcements that we might have. We're gonna provide a lot of content for you guys in coming 2024, and we're out here to help newbies in trading as well. So just be sure to join us. A lot in store for you guys. Really excited. Yeah, I'm not gonna get entry from what I see. Still this area here. Very risky trade if I do this though, low key. Yeah, I didn't even close above, no point. Might just tank from here. Yep, no entry guys. I think that is all we have for today from the looks of it. Doubt I'm gonna get another entry any further because now it's just ranging, it's too messy. I don't like the price action. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. I think that brings us to the end of our live stream. I'm gonna end it because, well, rules are rules to my trading plan. I do not see any further potential entries. I'm gonna leave the charts as it is and probably just take a look at how it goes tomorrow because I won't be live streaming. I can't live stream every single day, but I'm gonna do analysis. I do high time frame analysis on the bond market, the forex market, the dollar index, all on Discord. So be sure to join the Discord. Don't miss anything out. I update the analysis channels a lot, so yeah, why you don't have anything to lose. Just join and check it out. The analysis is all for free. We don't charge anything for those services as of now. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.